Welcome back, guys. Please like and subscribe and comment down below.
Is Hulk's arm bad now, by the way? Like for good?
It'll heal.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how they were going to
sure.
play that. I want to say I saw like a trailer or a meme or something about how he still got a bad arm, and I was like, that could be a thing? Because, I don't pay attention to what, Feige tweets out from week to week. So
I'd just be surprised if Hulk's involved in anything. I mean, it seems like he's been trying to get rid of him since Avengers 1. Or at least
you
Hulk
say
being
that
Hulk.
as like the most important
He's
character.
already scheduled to be in She-Hulk,
Okay.
so he's at least around for that.
I don't know. We went from Avengers. The first Avengers Hulk was the only time I actually got to see Hulk be like Hulk. When the fight in Ultron with Iron Man, but that was
Amazing. That was like
it
the
was
best,
amazing. It was the best part of the movie.
I think the whole movie is that. It's so good.
But it was more to make Tony look good. Okay, borrow some wrestling terminology. That fight was to put Tony over, right? When you put somebody over, you lose to them so they get the applause, right? That was basically
Oh, he needed it after 3. After
Yeah.
Iron Man 3, needed something to put him back
No
on
shit.
on like a power level status where he was like, this is the guy, this is Batman. This is our Batman. We need him to be our Batman. And so to raise his power level up where he can compete with Superman. Otherwise, he's just a guy in a suit. So he has to be able to take out our biggest threat, and our biggest threat's Hulk. So like, yeah, that's like Superman and Batman. Like Batman's got to be able to take Superman out to be Batman. Not really. I think that's cheesy as hell, but like for the analogy, it works.
Yeah, I mean, they just kind of jobbed Hulk out a little bit. That's another wrestling term where somebody just starts losing a lot just to put people over. Ragnarok was okay, but he jobbed out to Thor. Just got his ass beat. He just really didn't do much. And then when it comes to Infinity War, dude, he got squashed by Thanos in the first 5 minutes, which I was totally okay with because that really set the tone for Thanos. But you're going to think this is his third job in a row.
Yeah.
And then he comes into Endgame, and he's just Brain Hulk. The only time you see him in the big fight is in the initial charge. You don't see him like picking up, smashing shit.
Is he in the? He's in the big suit too as Brain.
Well, that's the end of Infinity War.
Oh, okay.
So in Endgame, like all he really does is snap. The building falls on him, and then he comes out and fights a little bit with his one arm.
Yeah, and you hardly ever see him. So like, I would have liked to have seen.
Well, I guess he does rip his shirt off, and when they go back in time, and he smashes that motorcycle.
Yeah, making fun of himself. Yeah, but it's like very similar to what they did with Wolverine in all the X-Men movies. All right, if you go back and watch all the old X-Men movies, Wolverine is just constantly getting his ass whipped, and it's because he has healing ability. So you can whip his ass. You don't have to worry about anything definitive happen because he's going to heal from it. He gets shot in the head. He gets stabbed. He gets thrown into shit. So he's just constantly getting his ass beat.
He got shot in the head. Animating skull.
Yeah, well, I remember he got shot on the front porch. What was that, X-Men 2?
1.
Yeah, that was super cheesy because the bullet penetrated all the way in and popped out. Like
Yeah.
it would just ding off because the skull's,
Yeah, now that you mentioned that was pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's almost like the
Is this
Superman
one like a-
eyeball shot. Like you got to shoot him in the eyeball, and then it popped out of his eyeball. That'd be like, whoa! But
Yeah.
you're not shooting him in the eyeball. You're shooting him randomly in the head. So that's stupid. But
Yeah.
I agree.
we can go trash on the old movies for sure.
Yeah, quite easily.
I remember seeing that in theaters, and when he hit the deck after getting shot in the head, I was like, I'm going to get him and walk out.
Oh yeah, because that's like your favorite character.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would have just dinged off and cut him a little bit or whatever, and it would have took no time. But he hit the deck.
Yeah, knocked him out cold.
I remember thinking it was awesome because I didn't I was like semi with the lore back then. Like I kind of knew that he had the claws and I knew that he had strong bones and stuff, but I didn't think about like his whole skeleton or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't paying attention to it. I was like, oh, that's cool.
See, your problem with Wolverine is my problem with Hulk. They jobbed out Wolverine to a beat cop by shooting him in the head and taking him out cold, right? But, I didn't get to see Hulk really Hulk out too much and like win and beat shit, except for the first Avengers, because he's just kicking Jatari ass like nonstop, and that was amazing. But after that, it was just he jobbed to everybody. He jobbed to Thor, he jobbed to Iron Man, he jobbed to Thanos, and then
I would have liked to
he
see
jobbed to Captain Marvel in the end battle.
I would have liked to see him go a little bit more Hulk, like a whole like just show me a little bit how he got from showing up on this random planet to being the champion of this planet. Like there would have been some awesome footage in there. Him just like
Yeah.
just a little like cameo highlight reel like little thing montage of him smashing people would have been awesome.
Yeah, that would have satisfied me.
When we
I mean,
first come into Scar and they have all the statues there of the previous champion, you know, I mean, we see Ares, God of Thunder, we see Beta Ray Bill in there, we see, I forget, there's like one or two more people in there. But, like, to see who Hulk overthrew
Yeah.
to be the new champion.
Or in just the what challengers they brought in the interim and him just destroy,
Mm-hmm.
just obliterate, just smash. Like
And see, and Feige said they didn't know what to do with a Hulk movie.
Well,
There's your Hulk movie.
that's a cop out. They can't do a Hulk movie.
Well, that's true because I didn't. That's right. You told me about it because Universal has
Well, is it?
the solo rights or something. Because I don't think Disney has to pay them for every time they use Hulk. They just can't have Hulk by himself.
Yeah, they just can't. Yeah, they can't do a solo Hulk movie for whatever reason.
Well, you just do Hulk and somebody else.
Hulk and Captain Marvel. You
No.
go for that.
No,
Well, now that they've introduced Valkyrie, Valkyrie's the one that found him on Sakaar, so maybe they could go back and do Hulk and Valkyrie.
What, do a prequel
Yeah.
of the Scar?
Well, they could put him in.
Planet Hulk. That's
I love Planet Hulk. Or
That's like a whole like
Story.
arc. Yeah, it's a whole arc in it. But, I mean, they could just do something with. Is he going to be in the new Thor movie, the Lady Thor movie?
I don't know.
Because I mean, he could definitely like plug him in on Earth and let him be a part of that.
Yeah. Tune in next week for an all new episode.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
That was
good.
good. I
That
like
was
the
good.
hype, man.
Yeah,
the hype was
the
good.
hype.